It's a difficult conversation to have when the time comes to tell your child they're adopted. However, those words did not bother one Bradford County man until now. WENY's Logan Wilson sat down with him to hear why 41 years later he's looking for his biological parents.
You have your mother's eyes, or that smile is just like your dad's. Sayings we've all heard, but not for one Bradford County man. Joe Thurston is trying to figure out what traits he has from his parents.
I've wanted to know all my life, but at the age of 9, my mother told me that I was adopted. And ever since then, I've always had it in the back of my mind.
Thurston has lived in Bradford County for most of his life and was born at either Robert Packer Hospital or Towanda Memorial on March 18, 1965. He says he is always curious if he's walking amongst his biological parents.
I was told that I was, well, first of all, I was a month premature, and I was told that my adopted parents picked me up at the Towanda courthouse when I was 6 weeks old. And that's all I know.
Thurston says he's always wondered who his birth parents are, but waited until his adoptive parents passed away out of respect for them. He says his entire family is supportive of his search that recently has hit a dead end.
The fact that I got a closed file. I mean, if I didn't have a closed file, I could go to Ancestry.com and use that and just put a name in and it should pop right up. But I don't have a name.
Thurston's adoption went through the county. When his adoptive parents picked him up, he came with just a note.
Told my adopted mother how I like to be held, and other than that, it was my mother. Well, you could see by the letter that she had nice handwriting, which I don't.
10 years ago, he contacted Bradford County wanting to know any information about his biological parents. A letter back to him said that the file is closed and there's nothing in there about health issues, just that his mother was white and Protestant.
I don't want anything from them. I just want to know who they are. I possibly could have half siblings out there and want to know. I don't even know what nationality I am.
Now, WENY News will continue to follow Joe's story and look into Pennsylvania's adoption laws. If you know anything about Joe's birth family or his adoption, contact Logan Wilson. Her email can be found on this story in WENY.com.